Are we also having a similar Jacqueline? Are we kind of copying the Conjuring story? Energy creates hauntings. The cleansing and purifying creates a haunting. It's a drag saying that this is what it means. I am onto something. I am onto so much misinformation. I can't. Hey there, my fellow spooky seekers. Welcome to another episode of Paranormal Tuesdays. My name is Sissy or Mia, depending on which alter ego decides to show up. And I'm a psychic, witch, medium, clairvoyant, and then basically a jack of all trades when it comes to the paranormal. Every Tuesday we sit down and I'm reacting to paranormal investigations and I'm telling you what I can see, hear, feel, what they're doing right, wrong, and just deconstructing the paranormal to its truest form. But we also have Witchcraft Wednesdays, which are not bi-monthly now, because I am taking them to a whole new level with all the information that you need. But stay tuned for that, because we talk everything about angels, demons, tarot, spirituality, witchcraft, and all that jazz. Spoiler alert, if it hasn't been uploaded yet, first episode that's gonna be next level is demons. It's 20-something page script, so yeah, you're not gonna leave this episode with any questions. I fucking hope not, because it took me a long as while to put it together. But anyway, today we're gonna be reacting to another YouTuber I haven't really reacted to. I've reacted to once, and it wasn't with her, really. We saw her once before, with Chris Starr, which wasn't a good look. It wasn't a good look at all. Yeah, but from what I've heard from Seg, he does watch her. He used to watch her. So yeah. Plus they went to the Bell Witch Cave, which I have reacted to before with 𝐼𝐸 Colby, and I got so much confirmation out of everything that I was saying. I don't know how the hell that video hasn't got more views. I really got so much confirmation out of that video, but whatever. Yes, let's get the elephant out of the room. Let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, I cut my hair, and let's all collectively thank Aphrodite for not letting me ruin my hair, because I did it myself. So let's say thank you to Aphrodite for helping me out with this one. Yes. Anyway, let us get to it.
A lot of the times we go to investigate, we are investigating ghosts. But the Bell Witch, is it a ghost? Is it a spirit? Some people might say it is demonic. Some people believe it's more ancient, possibly something from the land. But the truth is, nobody really knows. So I'm excited to tuck into that tonight and see what we can uncover and experience here.
Normally what we're investigating is like...
Okay. So, if you haven't watched the 𝐼𝐸 Colby one, I'll link it somewhere. It was back early editing days, bad quality. I mean, it's better now, but I'm still working on it. But from what I remember, from what I got, was the fact that she was a good woman, and but now after her death, because it was a witch, everyone was like, witch! So we know that energy can manifest. So the more like in the afterlife that there was a bad connotation of her, there were these two sides of her. The one that is still good, the one that is truly her, but because everyone is saying like, she's bad, she's this person who did all this bad shit, this witch, child sacrifices, whatever, I don't remember. Oh, child sacrifice, but witch, child sacrifice, they go hand in hand for whatever reason. And so these two sides of her are always like clashing. So that's why they would always get mixed answers. Sam and Colby, because it was just like the good was trying to fight the bad side of her. She can't help it, but it has happened due to the energy people have given. And we know a haunting can get created by just what you think and what the energy you put out. I said in a video, I don't remember which one, it was about a study that was done that they created a whole new haunting. Anyway, I learned my lesson with yapping too much with Dawson Tollers. You like my yapping, but I won't continue too much. We have an hour and 10 minutes. Why did I say like that? 10 minutes. It's already 2 o'clock. I want to record a few. Wish me luck. Wish me luck.
Oh. John and Lucy's youngest daughter, Elizabeth Bell, or Betsy is what they all called her. Whenever the spirit was asked why it was here, it always gave 2 reasons. One was to stop Betsy from getting married to a neighbor boy. The other one was to kill John. Betsy was terrorized pretty bad by the spirit, even beat until she was unconscious.
The haunting of the Bell Witch would finally climax with John Bell's supposed murder when a strange...
Okay. We have heard before, which one was it? Stevie would be able to know, because I'm bad with names and she knows way more about hauntings than I do. Shout out Truth or Demons podcast, Stevie. Anyway, there was one that comes to mind that basically the family was saying that they moved into this home, and the agency, the housing agency, didn't tell them that it was supposed to be a funeral home, and they put their kids at the basement, which was the funeral home, the embalming room or something, where they kept the corpses. And apparently since then, you know, stuff started happening, started possessing the boy to attack and SA, his mother and his cousin. They would say that the ghosts were doing it. Bear in mind, this boy, he had cancer, so there was like lots of treatments done. But I think it was said that the whole reason why they did it as a haunting is because of the boy. They didn't want to like rat out the boy that he was doing that like out of his own free will, and they were saying it was ghosts. Why does this go here? So if we take the story that she didn't want Betsy, what was her name, to marry someone else, and she wanted to kill the guy, John Bell, and apparently the girl was it the girl or the guy? Wait, gotta get back to it.
His daughter, Elizabeth Bell, or Betsy, always gave 2 reasons. One was to stop Betsy from getting married to a neighbor boy. The other one was to kill John. Betsy was...
Yeah, so, yeah, it was to kill John, and she didn't want Betsy to marry whatever guy it was. And then Betsy was having all these bruises and was attacked by a spirit of the Bell Witch. How do we know John Bell didn't do it to her? Like, no, I don't do it to her! I don't do it to my own daughter! No, it's a witch! Witch! Come on. Come on, it's like 1800s? Come on. Come on! You Look, I'm a witch, and I will call out other witches or other psychic mediums. I will call out myself. But we're talking about men, and especially in the 1800s, that thought they had ownership over women, and especially their daughters. They still fucking do. Come on! Mundane over magic. Historical fact over magic. Okay?
The witch. Different theories of what the Bell Witch was. There's many of them, including the theory that Kate Batts had something to do with the haunting. Kate Batts was related to the Bells, and she was also a neighbor and evidently kind of eccentric. When the spirit one time said that she was Kate Batts' witch, everybody believed.
Are we kind of copying the Conjuring story with the Sheba, the neighbor that ended up killing the children with a prick? And she was a witch, and she sacrificed her baby to Satan. And it wasn't her. And it was never her doing that. Nothing of that sort ever happened. Are we copying that? I don't remember any of that stuff from Simon Colby's, and I think it was a different owner. Are we also having a similar Jacqueline situation? I'm just putting it out there.
There has been theories that it was of Indian origin. Some people even believe that John Bell or Betsy or one
Indian origin. You mean the Native Americans? The people that were there before you colonized it?
Responses seemed a bit random. They did pair together well. Plus, I later learned that John Bell had experienced paralysis of the mouth, describing the feeling of a stick being lodged between his cheeks, making it impossible for him to eat or drink. This all lined up with the initial attacks from the entity, so do you think it could relate to our responses?
It's so much cooler the second you step out into this little porch bit.
It is so hot right now, guys, as well.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's because of me.
I had something over there.
I thought it came from that room, but I guess it could have come from around there.
Can we also... Dudes, you have everything open. Door is wide open. I didn't pay attention if the windows are open. From the shots that you gave us, you're in the middle of the fucking woods. Wildlife. Probably rats. I get it can be scary, but mundane before magic. Please, people. Especially when you're in the middle of the fucking woods. Mine would be like completely different. It would just like something paranormal could be happening, and every the woods are like, ah, no, it's a fox. Oh no, it's an owl. Oh no, it's something. But no paranormal, especially in the woods. But also, I would be scared to admit that, you know, it's anything other than paranormal.
It was all...
Was that in your room?
Yeah.
I heard that from in here.
Okay.
Oh,
Which room? Which
When
room
you
is
hear a scream in the woods, it is a fox. Or a coyote. But I'm more inclined to a fox. Listen to Hosier's In the Woods Somewhere. He's saying that he thought he heard a woman screaming, so he ran and it was a wounded fox. Stan Hosier.
Oh, there's like kids up here and stuff.
Close it.
Close it or close it?
Close it.
It's wood.
Is there a door here?
Wood
There's a door
makes
to the attic. Should I close it?
noise.
They
Wood
weren't closed. That
cracks.
seems. I don't want to be locked
No matter
up
if it's
here.
like
Okay, we're
newer
doing as
built.
you say.
I was about to
moved.
say, let me knock, and then it did that.
Can you do two of them? Because yeah, I need two noises. Two noises, please. I
Why
haven't
would they
even
give
looked
it
on
to
this
you?
side.
I've always said that. Why would they give it?
This
What?
is a
What are
way
you
bigger
giving
space
back?
than I thought it was.
What is
Okay,
the
two noises,
transaction?
please, just like this. Yeah, no, that's what it sounded like. Very clear. Is it a good idea to go into the Bell-Witch Cave?
Hearing voices.
That was a yes.
These were voices. Children's voices.
Okay, I have to fucking talk about it because I was talking with Dawson earlier. In the history that we were talking about, we had John and his daughter. Nothing about children. Or I'm wrong. I might just go like earlier. But there was nothing about children. You put children in the fucking attic, and now your mind thinks that there's gonna be children and children's voices. Well, there's no children! Your mind makes up this shit! Sorry. There wasn't anything said about children. They just decided to put children figurines there. So now you just assume you have to hear children's voices. Do you understand how your mind can fucking trick you? Where there? Let's Google it. Come on. Were there any children connected to the Bell-Witch Cave? Okay. Did the Bell-Witch or Bell-Witch hunting? Farmer John Bell Sr. resided with his family along the Red River in an area currently near the town of Adams. Anyway, according to the legend, from 1817 to 1821, his family and the local area came under attack by a mostly invisible entity that was able to speak, affect the physical environment, and shapeshift. Some accounts record the spirit also to have been clairvoyant and capable of crossing long distances with superhuman speed, or of being more in one place at a time. Doesn't say anything about children, it just says his family. His family could be him, his daughter, and his wife. So, okay, wait. Because I found one, he had 6 children. Where is it? Do. Well, why does it say 6 including Richard? Okay, 6 or 9 Wikipedia on the same page, right? Bell and his wife had 9 children. Betsy, Richard, John Jr., Drury, Benjamin, Esther, Zadok, and Joe. Okay, born in Dada. Bell was an apprentice barrel maker during his anyway. He married Lucy Williams in 1782 when he was 12 years old. And he was 32. That's all you need to fucking know about this fucking guy, pedo. And settled on the farm he had bought previously. The Bells prospered over the next 8 years and were among the area's most successful planters in the winter. Doesn't say anything. Just because had 9 children, that doesn't mean there were children when the hauntings began. 6 or 9, I don't know.
A lot of people think that maybe there is some sort of doorway in there and you have spirits traveling back and forth. From what I've always understood, limestone, water, and railroad tracks, and we've got all 3 of those here, is one thing that kind of helps make up a haunting. I would say the most common things that people experience is noises.
What makes a haunting?
Tracks and forth. From what I've always understood, limestone, water, and railroad tracks, and we've got
we talked about water on Dawson's video. How it can hold energy fine. But this is not stagnant, it keeps like dropping. Limestone? Limestone. Spiritual meaning. Limestone is an assisting stone used to enhance healing properties, encourages purification, reminds us of our innocence, grounds and centers us, and entices positive thoughts. Of course it creates a haunting. What is the power? Does limestone absorb energy? Yes, we're talking, well, that was more like actual scientific, because it says like when limestone is heated strongly, the calcium carbonate it contains absorbs heat. Anyway, limestone meaning due to its grounding makeup of clay, sand, organic remains, iron oxide, and other materials, many limestone exhibit different colors. Anyway, therefore, the color of the limestone can help assist with the colors of the auric field and chakra center. I don't believe in chakra. Anyway. Folk remedies. Limestone is a healing stone beneficial to overall health and well-being. It gives relief for muscle spasms, nurtures, grounds, and works primarily well on the root chakra. Feng Shui. Use the stone on the central area for health, overall wellness, and balance. Limestone is a sedimentary rock. Anyway, that's not what we hear about. So limestone enhance healing. It encourages purification. So of course, when something is purifying a place, of course it's creating a haunting. just wanna like. And railroads? What did it say? Railroads create a haunting. Do I need to say more? Energy creates hauntings. Energy. Water by itself wouldn't create a haunting. Even though it holds the energy, holds the energy. If it was a straight up well with nothing happening, it would just be a well. Limestone that enhances healing and promotes purification creates hauntings. Good job. Fucking stupid.
As far as people getting scratched here, over the last few years, we have had quite a few. Some of them are small scratches and then others are pretty bad, one even bleeding. Me and my mom was in the cave.
It's a cave with harder surfaces. How do you know them crawling in there didn't happen?
And of course, as you've seen, the water running through the cave, it floods.
So it's a running water. It's a running water. Which cannot hold the energy. Because it's fucking running. So it's not stagnant water to hold the energy of a haunting. It's running. What did I say? What did I say on Dawson's video? Use running water to cleanse. And limestone to purify. The cleansing and purifying creates a haunting. I'm fine. Normalize doing research before spewing up shit. Yeah? Great.
This is the moment we've all been waiting for. The 𝐵𝐵𝐻 Cave. Look at this entry as well. I have sighted a skull and some little offerings here. We've got money, skull, little gems.
Are you gonna leave it up there?
Nearly put your skull on their own. Oh, someone's left a cutie or a mandarin.
Like...
Actually, I found out in America, they call these things different things depending on the state you're in. So leave a comment below what you call these things. Cuties, mandarins, I don't know.
But enough of that.
Here
Let's
they call
go
them easy pillars for some
Whoa.
reason.
Can I just say
in
as well?
Greek it's madarini.
This is legit cave, guys. Like,
I never knew this about the cave. There's a freaking river, creek or whatever, coming out of it. So you've got flowing water, great for paranormal.
so they say.
I can't. I'm done. Great for paranormal. Great for what? For cleansing? La 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 la. You're not getting me to subscribe to you after this one.
Oh, I am. Is this the grave?
This is the grave.
Holy crap.
So we were just told about this burial plot was found downriver and then brought here into the cave. Unfortunately, someone broke in like 30 years ago and stole the skeleton bones from it, apparently. But above our heads is an actual burial mound as well.
Right,
Who knows
Yeah, that could contribute to the energy here too.
Why would people do that? I mean, people have left offerings now. Just be careful, this is really slippery.
Yeah.
People have left offerings, but...
Oat. Okay.
Oh.
From which way?
If we take Greek mythology, right? Greek mythology, we talked about heaven, and now we have both, and we're under in a cave, and there's a stream going on. The souls were taken by boat. What was his name? What was the guy carrying the souls up to the underworld? Which underworld was not a bad place. It was everywhere, like the souls rested, right? So they were like underground streams, underground river, the river Styx, right? That was taking the souls to the underworld. Again, underworld was not a bad place. Hades was not a bad guy. Hades was just residing over the underworld. Same with hell. Hell in the Norse sense of the word. Hell in Norse mythology is not the hell we think of today. It's just where everyone else went when they didn't die during battle. So everyone who died during battle went to Valhalla, but every other death was going to hell. And that's with one L. So it's a drag saying that this is what it means, but like this could be kind of the connection you could make, because I don't think back then they knew like lots about Greek mythology and whatever. So yeah, you could make that kind of connection if you want to. Shut up.
Yeah. What was your message? What was your message? There's a lot of water, but it sounded like a woman's voice just then, no? It's coming from down here.
I heard some like heavy breathing coming from behind. Amy was like, oh, you can't hear it. Wait. Let's do an ASMR. It was like that. It was very creepy, and I thought I saw something, but I couldn't really tell from how dark it was. I just didn't get a good vibe from it. Yeah, that's the comment. So just change the camera. I think that's what.
I feel like I did hear a woman's voice then.
My camera just cut out. I don't know if it was me, but that was weird.
And while that happened, I thought I heard a female voice coming from towards the entrance of the cave.
Did it sound like the fucking breathing that I fucking told you? I am onto something. I am onto something. Listen to me!
Can you tell us what it is? What is the Bell Witch? What is its purpose?
I saw like a shadow moving, but it wasn't like, it wasn't a humanoid shadow. The best way I can explain it is kind of like an H shape, and it went like, it was here and it went like wavy kind of, and then disappeared. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that was paranormal or anything else, but I couldn't like obviously see it here, so it must have been paranormal, but it wasn't humanoid like shadow, but it was an H shape. I don't know.
No.
No or no? No? Why do you...
You know, in this whole case, I've been hearing like, it's either Sarah or Sasha. It's either of those two. I'm not sure. It goes between one and the other. I don't fucking know. But it goes between those two. Sarah, Sasha. At some point I got a Samantha, but I debunked it in my own head. I know which one that is. So it's not that one. It's a spirit guide. It's not my spirit guide. It's someone else's spirit guide, which I now won't like. But yeah, Samantha is not part of this one when I heard it, but that Sarah or Sasha is are the ones that have been. Yeah.
No.
Well, that is a clear, like, too much movement.
I thought I heard someone down there.
Yeah. Someone down there?
But then I heard
Unable to document anything else, we began our trek back to
like
exit
a
the cave. But
pig squeak.
Yeah. Someone down there?
Yeah, they're like a pig squeak.
unable to document anything else,
that
we
was
began
weird.
our trek back
That
to
was-
exit the
that was
cave,
weird.
but not before experiencing one final fright.
That was the final fright.
What?
There was nothing. Besides that humming that I told you, which you could also hear later, which I'm telling you, fucking listen to me. Fucking listen to me. So much misinformation. So much misinformation. Doesn't make it any better. Like, I gave the chance of like, okay, collaboration, sometimes it doesn't work out the way you want to, so I'm like giving the benefit of the doubt. Let us do proper research. The cave, the way that it is created, it is not meant to hold something in. The running water and the limestone together, they create this whole thing of protection and cleansing and purification. How is something that is cleansed and purified ever be able to have a haunting? Yes, in the end, that was a clear movement and stuff and something, which we don't know what that is. It could have been the owner being in there and telling them, you know, your time is up. But I don't know if they would be people to hide that information if it was. I couldn't feel anything. Again, if you want to see more of the Bell Witch Cave and what I got more confirmation on, I will link the video here where I did with someone Colby. But this was bad. This was bad. So much misinformation. I hate that shit. I hate that shit that we just take whatever it's been said and don't just think about it and don't research about it and nothing. Up until yesterday, I was sure I knew about something when it came to religious history. So I googled it, and I figured I was all fucking wrong. I could have fucking continued thinking that. I'm like, but I know it, because this is what we're taught in school. But no, I fucking researched it, and my whole mind was blown. Yes, it has to do with Constantinople. Do your fucking research. It's not that hard. You have your phone with you. Pick up your damn fucking phone. It was so easy. That's what I fucking did. Use that damn thing. Fuck. Anyway, see you next week.